What's up, fiends? Alucard here. It's Tubi Tuesday. All right, so for this week, I watched Demon Wind. It'll blow you away. All right, so Vinegar Syndrome has released this on a fancy old Blu-ray. So it's the copy that Tubi has is pretty darn clear. I'm not gonna lie; it looks like I was watching it on Blu-ray. Um, so this movie came out in 1990. It was filmed in January and February of 1989 on a budget of $500,000. It was shot in 24 days. The first day of filming, actually, they lost all the footage of the first day of filming, all 7 hours that they recorded. So they had to do the whole first day again over on the second day, and they did it in about 2 hours. I thought that was an interesting little story. It's directed by a guy named Charles Philip Moore, who only did three other movies besides this one. This was his first movie. Demon Wind is his first is his directorial debut, if you will. He also directed a movie called Dance with Death, which was a thriller, Black Belt with Don the Dragon Wilson, and Angel of Destruction. Um, the funny part is I've seen three. I now have seen three of the four. The only one I haven't seen is Dance with Death. So I guess that'll be next on my agenda, and that one's streaming on Freevee right now. So I have access to it. This movie stars no one that you've ever heard of or will ever hear of again. Uh, Except there is a cameo, even though you can't really tell. There is a cameo by Lou Diamond Phillips. He plays one of the demons in the movie. His wife was apparently one of the assistant directors on the film. So I guess it was, just like a little cameo type of deal. The basic story is about this guy named Corey, and he goes back to the family farm to find out the history and why his grandparents died and his dad just committed suicide. So he goes back to the farm basically looking for answers, and the farm is overrun with demons. That's your basic plot. Um, this did air on The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, and he called it, and I quote, the only haunted house, time travel, vomit spewing, demon zombie apocalypse, multi-generational Satan worship martial arts film, end quote. I will absolutely agree with that 100%. This movie is bonkers, but in the best way possible. It starts off in the 1930s, and it opens on a shot of this skeleton on a cross, and everything's burning. That's like I thought that was a perfect opening shot. Like he got your attention right away. And it was really cool looking. They actually did pretty good. Like it looked legit. Like it looked good. And it kind of tells the story of the grandparents and the grandpa turned into a demon and killed the grandma, et cetera, et cetera. Then we flash forward 60 years to what was present day, right? And so Corey, his girlfriend, and a bunch of friends all go out to the farm. Now the farm is very much reminiscent of like the Evil Dead cabin. And this movie, you obviously tell it's very much influenced by Evil Dead and Night of the Demons in particular. Of course, in this movie, there's you have your kind of your normal tropes too, like you have the Harbinger of Doom guy, but it does basically turn into an Evil Dead ripoff. Not that that's a bad thing. This is probably the best Evil Dead ripoff I've ever seen. I really love they use practical effects. They also use some computer generated effects too. But the all the makeup and stuff was all practical effects, and it was gory, it was slimy, it was gross, it was bloody. Gorehounds definitely need to check this movie out if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so when Corey and them arrive, it's basically like burned down ruins kind of thing. Like it's just a shell of a farm and stuff. But there's of course there's a cabin. So they go into the cabin. The girlfriend is the one that reads uh, the Latin inscription. Anything I've learned from these movies, if you see Latin, do not read it aloud. It's very simple. All right, so this movie pretty much has a little bit of everything that you want in a crazy low budget horror movie. This movie has a kung fu fighting magician, cold ominous fog, a woman that gets turned into a doll, a book that basically looks like the Necronomicon, Satan worshippers, gooey demon blood, witchcraft, a roundhouse kick beheading a demon, a magic dagger, a handsy demon, an on-screen fire ignition stunt, which was pretty well done, uh, explosions, a fake out. I'm not going to give it away, but there's a fake out in it. Overacting, bad acting, no acting, and demon boobs. What more can you ask for? So I'm going to give this film 4 bats out of 5. It's really something to see. I highly recommend it. I probably should rate it a little higher, honestly, but I think 4 is fair. Um, the demons all kind of look like Evil Dead demons, and I will show you what they look like. This is one of the demons. You see, it's kind of, yeah, it's low budget and it's stuff, but it's gooey and gross and whatnot. And this is the cast, the human cast. These are this is Corey and all his friends. Just for you to get an idea of they're all American, type of deal, normal looking people. Highly recommended, especially if you like the Evil Dead or Night of the Demons or that type of movie. 100% recommend this one. Uh, I am hoping now to get the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. I enjoyed it that much. Uh, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review of Demon Wind. Go check it out. It's on Tubi. It's also streaming on the Arrow streaming service if you have that. So on that note, I guess I will see all you guys later. Remember to stay spooky. Bye.